there. I think that's crazy. For a lot of you who don't know who this iDubbbz fella is, he's the one who did the content nuke on Ethan Klein and kind of just, in my opinion, misrepresented the entire situation. Um, yeah, you might have had some grievances with the guy, but at least get the situation right. You know what I'm saying? Like, so because like what happened from what I saw was these people, falsely called CPS on it and sent 2 human skulls to his house. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. Actually, I do. Somebody say they don't, but I know how I do. I think that shit right there is wild. But then when the old boy iDubbbz got to covering the situation, he may or may not have just completely left all that out. You can go watch the video yourself. You can go watch iDubbbz. You can go see it. But he kind of just glossed over that. And he released the content nuke like it was like weeks, maybe a month or so before his what is it? He was about to come out with a content clash or something like that. Creator Clash. That was what's that? Creator Clash 3. There we go. Better yet. And let's just say, there was a little bit of a backlash from what he was doing. And with that backlash, people started leaving the Creator Clash, and people started looking for refunds, and they were kind of unsure with how things were going. And long story short, Creator Clash 3 got moved to a different ownership as iDubbbz and Anisa had a pulled back situation. And it was also labeled, it was also positioned as a charity, but then they found out that it wasn't really a charity. If it was a charity for anyone, it was a charity for the people who were running it. I guess it was a good cause for them, I'm sure, right? I mean, they had an idea to give some money to some people, but they also, I guess, kind of didn't disclose that they were getting some of the money. Apparently, that's what was going on. But Ethan Klein here, he's been going in on him relentlessly. I guess this right here says Ethan predicts Anissa will divorce iDubbbz within a year, and unfortunately, I agree. I agree. She seems like the type of person to
Oh,
do
anyway,
that.
I don't even remember.
Watch it.
So anyway, so this is, I think, the breadcrumb she's laying. She's going to leave him. She's going to leave him within a year.
From this post.
Ian randomly showed up with a belated birthday cake. I've been eyeing this one. Not okay.
Yes,
You're determining
I've been
that?
right about everything else I've said so far.
I mean, unfortunately, that is somewhat true.
Within a year.
That is crazy. He's predicting this man's downfall, the marriage, and I'll give the man some credit. I give the man, he has been right about a lot of what he has said, and some of the things he's disclosed was that I'm pretty sure iDubbbz and Nissa was iDubbbz's first, and a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? Apparently, iDubbbz wasn't too charismatic when it came to the ladies until he met Anissa. And then apparently somewhere along the way, she picked up OnlyFans, and I guess they doing their thing. He's okay with that. I know for me personally, that ain't up my alley. You might like that. You might be okay with that. It's all you. Me personally, not for me, right? But him, hey, that's all you, buddy. That's all you, buddy. But I think that is kind of funny, hey. But it's kind of wild that you got it's your first girlfriend, your first everything, first intimate partner I've been hearing around these parts, and you apparently also switched up your whole thing. You screaming, I ain't never had a girlfriend before, so I'm just gonna change my whole personality so I can beat them. But hey, maybe you really like them. I don't know. Personally, I like being myself, and there are very few things that I will allow that is a part of me to be changed. Unless it's like, hey, bro, don't drink beers. I'll be like, you know what? Drinking beers is bad. And, I could probably only do it on the weekends. Before, when I was a young guy, I was like, all right, man, we out here partying. We go to the bar. Now I'm like, I'm an older man. I'm going to chill out and just do me. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it's crazy that I can't believe he's plotting on this man's downfall. I guess that's all I'm gonna say. Plotting on the man's downfall.
Here, Anisa is going to leave Ian.
I mean, it could be.
She is starting to lay the
It's really not
breadcrumbs.
That's I mean, I guess that's not the biggest stretch. They don't seem like happy people,
Well, no, she's
cakes aside.
She is a complete. And I hate this phrase. I've avoided using this the whole time, but like it sucks that everything. It sucks to admit that in this case, everything people seem to have thought and said about her is apparently true.
Whoa, what is that?
And she is.
What is that? What are the things that people have thought and said about her? Because I have no idea, and I am ready for a little bit of tea. Ethan, you better post it in this little little clip right here.
She's a succubus.
Oh, what? Hold up.
About her is apparently true. And she is a succubus.
Damn.
And
damn. That is wild. How you go up there and just say that like that? I guess you must know a lot that we don't. Some people like me don't know, you know what I'm saying? I'm just here, just a humble Bob Coda, just listening to all this stuff. And I can't believe this, brother. Like, dang, man.
She's gotten everything she can get out of Ian. And he's a husk of a man. I mean, you can see it.
Damn, he's the husk of the man. I did go back and I did watch a few of iDubbbz old content. What was left of it. And what was left of him. You know what I'm saying? I tried to watch what was left of him. And yeah, this man is not even a fraction of the guy who he used to be. And I'm not saying that in a good way. You know what I'm saying? Like he's super, guys, you can't be like that now. Can't I'm a white knight, brother. I got my white armor on. And I'm like, brother, get your ass out here right now, man. If you don't go on and do something, boy, I tell you what now.
He's basically she's puppeteering him. Ooh. And, I guess in one.
Ooh, he ain't Pinocchio, is he? He ain't wish he was a real boy now, does he? Oh, no. She got him walking around like a damn mannequin. Walking around like a damn, what is it? It ain't a puppet, but it's like the ones that's a marionette. She got him walking around like a damn marionette, boy. Damn.
And one.
She over here. She got red hair. Hold on. She got red hair. Let's see. We got Anisa Yoma. Her name is Anisa the Greasy. Okay. I'll say she got red hair. Let's see. We got Anisa. And we got. Let's see. We got we got Sasori. And we got good picture. They about the same, right? Sori and Anissa. They about the same, right? They look about all right. They look about the same, right? Damn, boy. Damn. Damn, boy, iDubbbz got caught up by Sasori.
Final Hail Mary to
Shit.
try to ingratiate herself to Hassan's circle for her upcoming streaming career. She has
She becoming a Hassan orbiter.
completely destroyed any credibility that Ian has left. Within a year, she's going to divorce Ian. And you will continue to see breadcrumb posts from her like this. Oh, Ian didn't remember my birthday. Man. It's like I'm trying to compliment him. Oh, he's so sweet. But also, the subtext is that
it is like, oh, he did something for me, but it was like late. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, he bought me this cake, because that is how it is. Because she's like, oh, he got me this belated birthday. I've been looking at this cake for days. So it's like, how belated was the gift? Was it like the next day? Was it like a couple weeks after your birthday, where like you were like, hey, it's my birthday, and then like you were like, oh man, I wish I had this cake for my birthday, and you were looking at it before your birthday and said some stuff, and then after your birthday passed, you made it like extra known that it was for you wanted it for your birthday, and then he bought it for your birthday. Like, is that what happened? Or
he didn't remember my birthday. And he couldn't even buy me this fucking cheap, weird-ass cake.
damn. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna have to keep following this to see. But they did eventually the Creator Clash 3 is canceled. Not enough people were attending. Decent amount of people, I guess the decent amount of fights had left, and they weren't able to kind of, recoup from that. So that sucks. It really does suck, but man, I can't believe he's calling that right now. He's saying that this boy right here got caught up by the Anisa.